Alright, goo aimers. Today I'm going to tell you how to use the battle machine in Merge Tactics because I've been playing a lot, maybe a little bit too much, but I still haven't like locked in. I've just kind of been playing it on the side like usual, but pushing trophies in this is like the easiest thing in the world. So yeah, we're just going to go through, play the battle machine. I'm going to try and give some tips and tricks on what I've picked up over the last like couple days of playing this. I've only played the battle machine for a while. Okay, we have Swift Tile, so what I kind of like about the battle machine, okay, that is what I like about the battle machine. I love getting the expo. So actually, I'm gonna put, do I want to, okay, let's get the Valkyrie. Let's just put it right here. I think I'm gonna put my expo on the left because, okay, so first off, if you ever get an expo or a mortar or an elixir collector, put it next to the corner. Do not put it in the corner, put it next to the corner, because there is a trick that you can do that will help you survive way more often, and it's kind of broken, honestly, if they can't do much about it, which a lot of the time they can, because nothing in this is completely untouchable. But yeah, I guess all we can really get here is the, oh bro, I got pure 5 elixir units. I'm not gonna be able to buy a unit for 2 rounds. That is insane. But okay, so yeah, at this point, honestly, we just, like, I want the round to last as long as possible, so then my expo can actually do something, and I'm not sure. Mortar is also the hardest counter to expo in this, which I'm glad that expo has some sort of counter because it's broken. Like, if you guys haven't seen it yet, you're about to see something absolutely insane. The only issue is you need to live long enough to get it, and I'm poor. Wait, I can't do anything. I might even sell one of these, because how much damage is this even? Yeah, the mark isn't doing anything. So I think I'm just gonna sell that so then I can get this, and we still can't afford anything else. This is a bad round, guys. This is an unlucky round. I'm getting screwed. Okay, well, with the Tesla here, honestly, you just leave it at the front. That's all I've picked up so far. If you guys know a better strategy with the Tesla, please put it in the comments, because I've seen nothing. The Tesla sucks. Unless it's like 3-star, even then, there are way better options for buildings for you to ever just like put down. Okay, there's the expo. So the expo takes a really long time to charge up, but once it charges up, you essentially win the round. You just win. It's insane. I would pick Dark Goblin, but low-key, I don't think I need it. I think I need more tanks, bro. I guess Musketeer. I need another building. So what you want to do, basically, I'm just gonna show it to you now, even though I can't do it. Imagine my Archer Queen is a building, so I'm gonna put that Musketeer there. You put another building right here, like the Mortar or Elixir Collector, and it locks the Musketeer or whatever is back there in the corner. So it's, unless something can hit it first, like the Mortar, which really sucks when that happens, or like a Princess or whatever. But if it's just stuck back there, it might be the last thing to die, and your buildings don't count as a life in this. So if all of your troops die and you still have every single building on the field, you still lose. So that's kind of the reason why, wow, okay, that's kind of the reason why you want to keep something alive as long as possible. So that something now is going to be my Musketeer, or maybe even my Archer Queen, because it has more range. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. I don't know. Wait, what does this guy have? Because, okay, so he can't really deal with my, he can't really deal with the mortar or anything. So I think as long as we just live long enough in this round, then we should just win, because we have the expo in the back and the mortar is going to be shredding everything he has. I think the mortar might just carry here, because watch the mortar. Look at how much damage it does. It one-shotted it. Dude, no. Battle machine is actually like broken. Except for when the mortar misses, then it's still though. And my Archer Queen might just die. We might still lose the round. Like, it's not the most, like, you're not going to win every single interaction, but you will do pretty well. I just need more stars, guys. I have nothing. I need more. That is not more. That is not more. Wait, what is this giving me? That's giving me that. Is my Musketeer even... Bro, I love that you can look at the stats now. This is like the greatest thing ever. Okay, so we're going to sell the Musketeer because... I mean, at this point, like, I'm not getting anything from the superstar thing. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna sell this because we can get something else out of it, and then we're gonna put this in here? Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, we're just gonna go with 4 Ranger. I don't even know what I'm doing with my build right now. I'm just trying to live. Okay, we got a freebie round anyway. I did not need to freak out there. See, my Archer Queen is shooting from back there. There are some situations where your troop back there won't shoot anything. Do not put a short range unit back there unless you absolutely have to. I would recommend something like a Princess with unlimited range if you have it in your comp, because Princess has 6 range that's like across the whole map. Again, this is not a foolproof strategy, but wait. Oh, this guy has a 3-star elixir collector. This guy is going to be absolutely rich. He has a 3-star Valk. Oh no, we're losing this. And he's got a 2-star Expo. Okay, so we essentially lose this round. There isn't really much we can do here, but we can try and get something. Bro, my tanks are just not it. Okay, RG, there we go. Yeah, I don't even know where to put my stuff right now, I'm going to be so honest. And I might want to switch around. I'm probably going to take the Archer Queen out of that corner, and I'm going to replace her with probably Skelly Drags, because, yeah, I mean, that corner is just getting shredded now. Like, oh god, we do not have the firepower for this. Apparently we do. Never mind, we won the round. What? How did that just happen? Okay, interesting. Wow. Okay, at this point, this elixir collector is so tanky that I just want to, like, okay, first of all, we're gonna put the Archer Queen here because Archer Queen is now Ranger, which is insane. Yeah, I don't really, the thing is, I haven't figured out where to put everything else. Like, at this point, you don't want to put the elixir collector in the back, because look at how much health this thing has. It's a tank, 6,400. You want that to tank for you, and it can still get elixir pretty quickly. Every 3 seconds, I'm getting elixir, so that's kind of the thing. Like, you don't want it to immediately die, but you don't want it to sit back there and just, like, not tank for you at all, because now it's tanking so much health. I still think we're gonna lose this. I'm looking at it and I think we're gonna lose. Now we're gonna lose because he has Expo. Unless my Archer Queen locks in. Please lock in. It was so close, bro. She just needed to be a little bit smarter. All right. Thing is about my comp is that it's mostly long range. So does this guy have Electro Giant? No, but he has 5 things in his bench. So I don't know what he's hogging right now. But it looks like he's hogging everything that I need. Okay. Well, this sucks. I have to get rid of you. So how much damage did my Archer Queen do? She did 10,000. We're definitely keeping her on that tile. But at this point, I'm questioning, should I try and, like, get some kind of tank? It might just be too late, though, because, bro, my E-Giant being level 1 is the worst thing ever, and it needs to stop happening. I need something else. Also, probably should have moved the Dark Goblin out of, or into that corner. I don't really think the corner is helping me very much at this point, but my mortar is kind of locking in. Hold on, kill that wizard. Let's go. Oh, he's not killing the wizard. Please, one more. Please. No. No. The wizard living last time is the reason I lost. Okay, so if the mortar misses, it's kind of Jover for you. If the mortar didn't miss, I would have won that round. But no, it just straight up missed. All right, well, let's go into one more. That kind of showed a little bit of what the battle machine is about. That guy just had way better luck than I did with just getting 3-star units because we almost won, and we had a much, like, worse, like, lower level comp than him, but it still almost worked. Now, what I don't like about this event is that it puts the tile in a random spot, and if it's in a bad spot for you, it's there for the whole game, so you're kind of just, like, screwed. Okay, his Tesla's dead. We definitely win this round. Okay, this guy's not even gonna get close. Okay, good start for us. Tesla being the first thing we get is not good. It doesn't really do much. There's a whole event surrounding the Tesla, and it always immediately dies in that event, and this is no different. It's really bad, but we just have to work with what we get. Wow, he put the Expo there, so he locked that tile for the entire game. And the Expo is so close, though. It's level 1. It's gonna die so easily. He has to, like, protect that with his life. That is never gonna get shots off. I don't see a world where that's even possible. Yeah, no. He's already losing. That is not the play, I don't think. But, yeah, if you get a 1-star Expo, just put it in the, like, next to the corner. Because that is the place where it's the highest chance of just living. But, yeah. 2-star Spear Goblin, I guess I'll take that. Okay, Mortar, we're gonna put that right here, I suppose. And then, what do I want to do now? I don't really want to get Skeleton Drags, but... Oh. Alright. We could either get more Thrower, or we could just farm up Goblins. I think I'm going to farm up Goblins, because we have full health, and I think we have a decent chance of winning this. Yeah, he put a P.E.K.K.A. in his speed tile. Okay. I think we're good. This looks like a really weird comp, and it is, but it's what we have to work with. This is kind of what we were offered, so. Okay, yeah, those RGs. I think RG is, like, low-key one of the best units in this. You just have to use it properly and make sure it's in, like, the right comp. But if you just use it like that, it's not... No. Like, why are his tanks in the back? Okay, I definitely don't want Assassin. That'll just get my Goblin killed immediately. Bro, what? I have, like, no options for tanks here. I guess Mega Knight is kind of like that, but I don't really think... Bro, I just realized, is Knight not in this anymore? Yeah, Juggernaut, which was one of the most broken, like, counterplay... Do I want to... Okay, we'll just go for DPS, but yeah, Juggernaut's gone, which would make your units invincible as CC and give them a shield. My mortar missed again. My mortar missed again. My mortar missed again. Dude, come on, do something. What is that? It just keeps missing, okay? Well, it didn't hit a single shot that round, I don't think. We can look at the stats. I'm curious. Did it hit a single shot? No, it missed every single shot. This thing sat there and did nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay, the corner strat really doesn't need to happen this time. There are some times where it's beneficial to you, and there are other times where it isn't. I think this is one of the times where it's not at all, because we don't really need it. Okay, so I don't know why I just sold the Dark Goblin. That's kind of stupid, but we're going to probably just get rid of Goblin. Okay. No more Goblin. We might just win this here because it's this guy who put his Expo in the speed tile. He could have a Dark Goblin there right now, and he doesn't, but... issue is he has a 3-star Dark Goblin with Ranger, and... Ranger? Yeah, with Ranger, which means we're probably gonna almost lose. We did not lose at all. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. We didn't lose a single round that time. I didn't even do the strategy that I was talking about, but that is what luck does in merge tactics sometimes. So, yeah, that's really all the information I have about Battle Machine. Okay, let me just run through it real quick for some things that I didn't get to show. So, Mortar, Elixir Collector, and Expo. If you can, put it in the corner. If you need to put a unit there, it will help you because the unit may live the longest, but it really depends on the enemy's comp. If they can snipe it, then maybe just don't put it there. But overall, you kind of want these buildings to be in the back, especially if they're squishy. They're not going to tank much health. Tesla, to my knowledge, always in the front, very, very front, because there are ranged units in this game, and it has a 1-tile range, and it has to pop up in order for it to do anything. So very front, that's the only time it's really gonna hit anything. So yeah, and then Inferno Tower, I like to put it 1 tile behind, because normally you're gonna get a Tesla and an Inferno Tower. I like to put the Inferno Tower 1 tile behind the Tesla, so then things have to walk up to the Tesla. The Tesla will tank for the Inferno Tower. Overall, Inferno Tower I think is better than Tesla. Both of them are pretty mid though. Those are really bad buildings. The good buildings are Mortar, Elixir Collector, and Expo, I think. So yeah, that's really the strategy. Other than that, you kind of saw what I did there. So try and replicate that if you can. It's pretty simple, I think, at this point in merge tactics. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, slap like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, guys.